Okay, yes, I'm doing what I said I'd do about a month or so ago. Heading for the Isles of Scilly, and this is going to be a sort of bit of coast from the sea here. And spotting a bit of wildlife if there is some, and I'll just let you read the titles for a few moments while I coast along the shoreline. Mouthful over here. Over at the village of Mouthful. This is the part now that you couldn't really see when I was doing the journey along the coastal area. It was tree lined. Definitely was quite beautiful. Remember seeing a cluster or sort of woodland of trees that was totally blocking the view when I was going round between Mouthful and the next place. Here they are, they look quite beautiful from the seaside. On my way to Lamorna I was. Misty around here. Fog is starting to clear, praise God. Clearing quite a lot. Just about make up out the coastline up there. It was really thick a few minutes ago. Still, I have not spotted any sea life out here, unfortunately. Hopefully at some point something will be discovered. View from the other side now. Still actually trying to work out exact position for where the chippies at the moment. Because the fog is still there, it's difficult to pick landmarks out at the moment. Lighthouse over there, and it's somewhere near Land's End, but because the fog and mist hasn't cleared completely, it's still quite difficult to make out somewhere recognisable. Coming in a bit more clearer now. And the lighthouse is coming in a bit more clearer. Right, that is Land's End, unfortunately. Did not see the Minute Theatre because it was all sort of what you would call fogged over. By to Land's End, very choppy sea, so it seems. At the moment, what to me it seems choppy. Whether it's officially choppy or not, I don't know. Unofficially, it's choppy. Seems if we're getting nearer the coast, but I'm sure that's not the case. Looking from the other side, I'm actually trying to see the Wolf Rock Lighthouse, but I can't seem to see it at the moment, unfortunately. Before the fog comes again, I'll try and actually show you Seven Cove. It was visible a minute ago. Oh, never mind. Cannot win them all, unfortunately. Okay. Closing up now on the Isle of Scilly. I'm not sure exactly what islands they are, but it's come pretty quick and the visibility is getting good now, praise God. Been a few seagulls out here, but not really worth the effort to be cold because visibility. Lone yachtsman out here as well. Must be the Eastern Isles, as they call them. Without being able to get the map because it's in my luggage at the moment, I couldn't tell exactly. Brainer, I think, is on the Eastern Islands. Right, I believe actually, looking at a map beside the ship, that is St. Martin's. It's starting to get a bit warmer now. Zooming in on beaches. Amazing thing about these islands is that they seem to be pretty low, pretty high. We're supposed to be arriving in approximately 10 minutes, he said a few minutes ago. Lone goal over there. A few more. We're round the corner. From the other side now. yacht coming in. Lighthouse coming into view now. Back to the other side now. More fortifications on there. Okay, back to the other side now, and some more islands coming into view on the right. Flotilla of boats out there. To this side now. Another yacht over there, zoom in. Now it's really twisting and turning the boat, and it's difficult to actually stay standing up. It's a recording, or what would have been a recording of the ship's whistle, as they call it. Coming in now, I believe, to the harbour, St Mary's. Okay, starting off the tour of St Mary's from the harbour. Flotilla of boats here. Doggies having a paddle. Where are they? Certainly hot enough for that today. And this is where I'm heading around in a moment. No, I believe it's Presto. Okay, another view around here. Exhilarating it looks. It's now a hotel actually, even though it's called the Garrison. St Agnes. Keep it right down here. Right, this area is called this part is called Warpack Battery. point, after virtually completing a circular point of the north part of St Mary's, I'm going to be back to where I started from in a minute, and then I do the other part of St Mary's. Some of them are actually very, very small, these rocks in there. It was a pigeon actually hitched a ride without paying, of course, from Penzance this morning. Stayed on the boat the whole journey, I couldn't believe it. There was a gull at one point, tried to hitch a ride, but then decided not to. It was hovering like a helicopter at one point. So I pan round, one can see the point virtually where I've started from. Actually, this is the back part of the island, I believe, but that's the harbour over there. Sort of getting to the end of the fortification type of part of the island. Just before moving off, I thought I'd show you the daisies and the bee colony doing their work, gathering for the honey. Okay, I thought I'd show you this beautiful garden display here, and while I'm here I cannot see them but I can hear them. So beautiful, the sounds of the birds here. I'm outside somewhere that looks as if it used to be some sort of army barrack headquarters. There's just so many different types of beautiful plants and displays around here. Definitely have to do a separate programme just on the garden displays on St Mary's, and if they're as good as this on the other islands, garden display programmes about them in future, because it does take a lot of time, all of this. Okay, another angle along here. Does seem to be a slow procedure, unfortunately. Just heard the ship's hooter, the Sicilian I think it was, in its preparation for the return to Penzance. Nice, beautiful white beach. Okay, those rocks look rather grand. Okay, this bit I hope to show you in a minute to the left reminds me of some of the fantastic beautiful coves just before Land's End. And that bit reminds me a little bit like that rock island, or nearly an island, just before Porthcurno. Birds down there. Okay, I'm recording from Pen Ennis Head area, and it looks absolutely fantastic, this little cove down here. So calm, so peaceful. Fantastic rock formations just sticking out of the grass. And the lighthouse over there. Inland lighthouse. And you can actually see the light going round very slowly at the moment. Okay, I'm on the rocks, as they say. On the rocks. Nothing but boulders and boulders here. And seagulls. Okay, view from the other end now. Somewhere else. Seems to have been a lack of them compared with what I normally see lately. Control tower by the airport. Okay, bird sitting on the rock. around here. Just landed a few minutes ago, that helicopter did. And swinging round the bay here. This, I believe, is called Old Town over here. Got some gulls on a gull type of rock in a minute that I'll show you after looking at this very clear type of water. Don't know what type of language they're speaking. They obviously understand each other. Not Hugh-town, Old Town. Okay, this is where I've just been there a moment ago. Panning into the bay, the church there, that the plaque on the outside mentioned that Sir Harold Wilson, one of the former Labour Prime Ministers, is buried there. Going round the other side now. Okay, one short view from the other side. That's the place where I believe I was a few minutes ago. Now on this side it looks like car parts dumped down there, unless they are shipwrecks down here. Like some sort of car dump yard. Go. Okay. Nice, beautiful inlet here. Whether you could call it a cove or not is disputable, but nice and pleasant. I'm just actually next to the airport. Show you through a bit down here. Bumblebee just went past by the sound of things, unless it was one of those awful flies. This little bit here. This part of the lake is called Lake Point, next to the airport. stove just here. So clear these waters are over here. Birds on this island. Okay, I'm not sure if this is Toll's Island, but what I am sure about, I believe, over here, if I can spot it in the haze, is St. Martin's. There it is. Difficult to spot them in the viewfinder, but if one can see them, I've never seen these things, or like red type of whatever they are, I don't know. Okay, this is about the most ideal spot I could think of to get a view of this particular bay. Don't know what that bird is, if you can hear it, but it sounds interesting. Looks like some sort of burial mound here. Nothing there to say what it is, but if I find out later on, I will indeed let you know. Okay. Another view around the coast near to where I was a minute ago, which is actually PubL burial chamber. There's something else to the name PubL, but I'm not exactly sure. What a lovely evening view there. Continuing now from where I left off. Speedboat out there, doing a bit of fishing, I think. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm nearing the completion of this circular journey around the island. I'm not actually sure what those islands are. I have to look it up. Well, I believe this could be Watermill Bay here, and the stretch of water to my right, Crow Sound, with this mixture of islands here, and that may actually be Toll's Island and not the one that I was talking about earlier on. There's two people on it. I wonder if they used a boat, I wonder. Okay, I'm on Toll's Island. Now that I was able to walk across the beach to, it was two lovely ladies actually who told me about this. And that big piece of land that I saw over on the horizon, I do not believe is Briar, but Cornwall, the mainland of Cornwall, if I can catch it, possibly Penzance, I'm not sure. If it's on a diagonal line with Penzance, you wouldn't think you could see it at least 30-ish miles away, because I cannot definitely see it from Land's End. Perhaps it's because you're not on a line with the Scilly Isles. But definitely it looks far enough away to perhaps be the mainland of Cornwall. Unfortunately, it looks as if I won't actually finish along St Mary's coast today, because there's still many more miles to do, so I'll have to attempt to try that again tomorrow. And I missed a trip to ANOTHE, I believe the island is called, to see the puffins as a result of this. It started about 19 hours GMT. One last look then at the coast of Cornwall mainland.